We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. But tonight we've got a preseason matchup as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Set, ready. 43 rail.
Ritter looking to put it up right away. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down throw coming for Ritter. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Hines now on the return. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And the Cardinals great field position to start this drive as they take over first and 10. First down, Murray. Throw left side, complete. That's Hines. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now a throw here to his running back.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Hey. Move.
Here's Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Big ace.
Now Murray throwing on second down. Steps away to his left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. Catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Ritter now. And his throw is incomplete.
This drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Ritter will set up to throw it. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Come back, come back. Hey, almost. Hey.
In motion left comes Brown. Murray now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Omaha. Boys.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Deuce. Omaha. Boys.
Now Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals 7, Texans nothing.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Black Ultra. Ready?
Back to throw, Ritter. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Ritter to throw it. That's complete to Dell. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 2nd down and 3.
At the 15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Red, yellow. Blue, right.
Ritter back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Here's Ritter. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossen. And the Cards are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's Murray. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Texans are going to take over here up near the 40. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Texans.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Well, back foot throw there is incomplete.
These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. You know, last week I remember asking you what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason. Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. The Texans send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he stopped immediately there. On the tackle there, Lonnie Johnson. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At their 49-yard line.
That's one.
To throw, it's Murray. Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 41.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That's on Shaq Mason, the guard.
Down.
Johnson goes in motion left. Pierce now up the middle. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That'll give him 8 that time. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ritter with it after the play fake. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he
takes it inside the 40. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He'll buy some time right. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 2. On play action, here's Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here. Because
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play, with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
the defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Working from the gun, Ritter. Flushed out right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Hey, Ace, Ace. Hey. Hey. Who you got?
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Big Ace.
Mims in motion left.
Omaha. One more.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by a Fitu Melifonwu. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Shit. Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the double. Side 2.
Going play action. Ritter. Flush to his right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Ritter. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Brevin Jordan, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
Cardinals 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On play action, it's Murray. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey. One more. Bush. Buzz. Big Ace. 2-2.
Murray going to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by a Fitu Melifonwu. And the Texans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can. Cordell Patterson! And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. This one left side caught by Patterson. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Ritter to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Murray now on 1st down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line. Here's Murray. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Murray. To the sideline and incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Green.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
10 cycles. Blaster, 6.
Ritter off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
That's one.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Murray now. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First down, Murray. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by a Fitu Melifonwu. And the Texans are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards are right back in this football game.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. There's a nice move. He's got this almost to the 40 before going.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Sure. Easy, Cuervo.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw taken in by Thornton. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Go. Hey. 2-1.
They run with Hines. Ooh, the juke. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Come back.
Brown goes in motion left.
Omaha. Easy. Hey, shit.
On first and 10, here's Murray. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. What good hands there defensively. That's second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's Hines. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey.
Here's Murray. That is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the fourth quarter. First and 10 now for Mills and the Texans. At their own 42. Back to throw. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And it gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
A first down throw for Mills. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a second down throw for Mills. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for a sack. Jay Sanders able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening. So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Screen play, Johnson. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
And the Texans first down.
Mills. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20. Now Mills. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Charles, a nice play there, wasting no time making his presence felt for this defense.
And you know, we heard the same conversation around the league. A lot of people were surprised that he was available, and they let him go, and now he's going to make a big-time impact with his new squad.
Back to throw it, Murray. Able to get this with McBride. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On 2nd down now. It's Baker. And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. And remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. Back to throw, Murray. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Touchdown, Cardinals! Hollywood Marquise Brown, 37 yards. And the Cards will add to their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Mills. Able to find Jones. And he's going to be out up around the
management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to be out, down inside the 20 at the 15.
Here's first down. Mills now.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Mills to the air again.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here, knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Texans 18.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Omaha. Empty. Green. Hey.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey. Shit.
Now Murray. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from
Ready, ready. Hunt. Down. 52. Let's go now. Set. Let's go. Shovel 38. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, go. Set, hunt. Set, hunt. On the set. Hunt. Go. Here we go. Set. Set. Go. Ready, break. Ready. Set. Watch out now. 50. Here we go. Hut, hut. Ready up. Set. Okay, break. Hut, hut. Come on, set. Drill. Ready. Ready. Set. Ready. 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 Got it. Striker. 3, seal. Black. Ready, ready, set. Down. Ready, go. Let's go now. Set, cut. Let's go. Hut, go. Here we go, here we go. Set, hut. Slide, 97. Ready, ready, set, go. Here we go, set, ready. Set, hut, hut. Here we go. Set. Come on, set. 5, 6. Ready. Hut, hut. Ready? Set, ready. 6, mega. Smash, red. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Hunt. Down. Set. Let's go now. .22 needle. Ready. Ready, go. Let's go. Set, cut. Here we go, here we go. Hut. Go. Set, cut. Set, go. On the ready. Shot, 17. Here we go, set. Ready.